Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I am applying To Take Back What Is Mine by Bee's Knees Lacquer. So, we need to discuss another contradictory part of my personality. I love sheer polishes. I love Bee's Knees. I do not own Doomicorn. Do not be sad for me. I don't want to own Doomicorn. I purposely passed it up at least twice. I just didn't like the base color. Even though the base was described as a blue leaning purple, my pinkish skin would pull the base more warm because I would not wear a blurring base coat with it. Any media I saw depicting it on a similar skin tone to my own without a blurring base did exactly that. But Doomicorn siblings, I bought more than one of those. This polish included. It hit me right in a sore spot with a cornflower blue base. I loved it in every lighting, on every swatcher, in every photo, in every video. We haven't discussed cornflower yet on my channel, but yes, this is another problem color for me. It's cobalt, but cadaverous. Perfect for us spooky girlies. I've just managed to make a cheerful color seem dreary. But that also tracks for me. Sorry, this is another befuddling characteristic to take in. But here we are, and I've already applied one coat. It's in the LED lighting. We're getting some gold, some green, and some blue. In just one coat, I think it has substantial shimmer, and I think this could absolutely be worn in one coat if you wanted to do so. But I won't be because I do want a little bit more of that base color. It's just that it applies very smoothly and very evenly, so if you did just like that wash of shimmer, it would absolutely be wearable. If you are new to polish or to Bee's Knees Lacquer or have never heard of a Doomicorn type polish, I do personally recommend them. I don't know if the brand will ever release any more of them or not. I haven't seen any siblings since the relaunch of the brand. They are characterized by a sheer purple base color with a strong pastel shimmer that is primarily blue to green. This one in particular reminds me of a precious opal. It has that slightly cloudy background and that mostly green to blue accent. I detect just a little bit of gold shift in this one, but you'll see for yourself if you feel like it shows lime or it really does get to gold. It might just be a matter of personal discernment. This looks so good to me here after the second layer. We are only doing 2 coats today because I feel this is the perfect ratio of base to shimmer for this polish. I love how that slightly dusty cornflower plays with the shimmer. Outside in the full hand shots, the blue really catches the light and looks so luminous, but for once, I think you're actually getting the full range of color, both inside and outside. A third coat would better disguise the nail line, but this is one of those polishes that if you're looking for full opacity, it's a fool's errand without an opaque base of some kind. Or maybe doing 4 coats, but I don't advocate for trying to get this full coverage. I think a polish like this is wasted in too many coats. It should be worn sheer. That is an opinion. In the sun, that blue shimmer is hard to miss. It starts to head towards purple, but I don't think it achieves it. I think it stops somewhere around ultramarine, to my perception. I think the gold is the most shy of the colors, but I do feel like it gets to gold. I haven't worn this one in a while, and I pulled it out to go with the color on my other hand. They look nice together, and I'm happy that I did it. I was looking for something lighter and more ethereal after wearing something as dark and opaque as a multichrome. This polish does have some good topping qualities because the base is mostly transparent, as you could see in one coat, especially if you stayed in the same color family of blues or purples to match the tint of the base. I'm not sure what I want to wear next, but I'm expecting my next Bee's Knees order in just 3 days, so I may hold out to try them. Is it me or do they come much faster than they used to do? I'm accustomed to waiting between 2 and 3 weeks for a direct order, so exactly a week feels near instantaneous to me. And I'm not talking about pre-orders, which I fully accept take longer than 3 weeks in general. This isn't a complaint, I was just surprised. We've been in the shade here a little bit while I've been talking, and you can see all of the same color shifts, but the blue isn't quite as powerful. I think the green is the more dominant color and shade, and I think the base is a little more obvious here as well. Also, if you notice my font changing and in my titles here in the video, I'm sorry. I updated my editing software and it seems to have a glitch where the font decides to randomly change back to the default when you open an existing file. I'm trying to fix them all before I export, but I might miss some. I am considering uninstalling this version and reverting to an older one, but we'll see. Indoors, the shimmer is more metallic, and the base takes on a more dusty looking quality, but all the same color shifts are still present. This is where I waver on whether we're actually getting to a gold, or if we're stopping at that lime color. One thing I have noticed is that these finely milled shimmers that look more metallic in low light are probably the polishes that accentuate my ridges the most. I'm not bothered, but I'm not sure if others would be, so I feel like it's worth mentioning. I feel like my videos always have at least one tangent, but this one especially might be lackadaisical about staying on topic. But at any rate, that is everything for today. Thank you once again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Here is a clip of a new baby bunny in a neighbor's yard. I saw 5 baby wild rabbits that day. It was a bounty of bunnies.